All right, so we're gonna do a little walk around here in downtown Rolling Fork. This is on the east side of the library. I don't know if that bear was here before, right there. He's pretty cool at the library. He might be new. He might be new from a busted up tree. And then there's the water tower. The iron workers are done, so now they're gonna turn that over to paint crew more than likely. There's our Episcopal church is getting rebuilt. And then I don't know the street names here. And then again, all the signs got knocked down in a tornado. But, you know, it's Rolling Fork, so you just kind of wander around and you find what you pretty much need. And then this is the backside of the library. I didn't know they had an addition, because you can tell that from the different types of brick on there. So they tacked on the west side there, you see the kind of the more red brick versus the blonde brick. I always thought it was, you know, one building, but they added on. Now we're going up towards this old railroad trestle, because I think this is Yazoo and something Valley Railroad went this way. Yazoo and Mississippi Valley Railroad, which came up from Vicksburg and went along the Delta up to Greenville, I believe. On that one, I could be wrong, and most likely am, but I think this is the railroad that went in front of the house there on Highway 16. That the railroad grade basically was parallels Highway 16 going up to Grace, and then it continued on upward to Greenville on that. And you see some of the old depots. And then, please, this is a marker commemorating the Civil War battle. It was in Deer Creek that the Yankees were trying to find some way to get around Vicksburg, which was impregnable. So now we're going to walk across the trestle, and I mean, it's held up trains, so I'm not particularly worried about falling through or doing that. It's definitely not idiot proof, let's put it that way. Anybody that's got half a brain ain't gonna go towards the edge right here. But this is Deer Creek. This is Deer Creek, and it flows, because again, it's a crooked ass creek. It kind of like meanders all the way from Valley up to Valley Park or down to Valley Park, and then it goes this way, goes east, and meanders. But actually, this is actually the fork. It's the two forks. That's why it's called Rolling Fork. I forgot that. So this is two forks of Deer Creek. The confluence of which is right down here on that. So yeah, I stand corrected. It is Deer Creek. All is Deer Creek, but it's the two forks of Deer Creek that meet up here. And so we're going to continue on going south.